tonight.
Right, there was a shot at the end of regulation. Hard to tell live whether Zeke Naji was fouled on the attempt. It was ruled a block, and Oregon ended up winning in overtime.
Hard to tell. It's all who you wanted to win.
Payton Pritchard leading the conference in scoring and assists, being guarded by Mannion, who's number 2 in the conference in assists. And Payton on the attempt. It was ruled a block, and Oregon ended up winning in overtime.
Hard to tell. It's all who you wanted to have. And then to UCLA, a game that here at McHale, where they were just pounded by the red-hot Bruins.
Pritchard fouled on the drive. Stone.
These 3 guys, Zeke, Nico, and Josh, are just tremendous. And the way Bobby Hurley's got going on, who won that Arizona State, Oregon State?
As of a minute ago, I said it was at half. Out to Mannion. Floater from Mannion. No. And Arizona really struggling from the floor.
You don't like to have fun.
Pritchard driving, gets the layup. He has 1-point lead for Arizona. 7 minutes gone by here. First place on the line in the Pac-12.
Everything's on the line every game. Coach of the year, player of the year, first place. Oh my gosh.
My sanity. Hazard foul.
Bishop Mountains didn't see out there in Gold Canyon. How about the town of Florence? How about Catalina State Park, please?
Arizona State down 1 right now against Oregon State. They're currently tied with Arizona for the top spot in the conference. Mathis trying to shake Baker.
A lot of time.
3 seconds to shoot. Good defense by Baker. Pritchard off balance. Got it anyway.
Coloco. How many O's are we going to have here? The big O.
Hazard again. A heat check. Not close.
Of these guys who pick all this stuff.
Nice pass by Mannion. Ball hit under the basket.
The guys who pick all this up, they don't like Gonzaga. I love Gonzaga.
Who doesn't like Gonzaga?
The guys who voted number 2 when they're number 1.
Pritchard
around the world. The David Hall pandemic.
Has nothing to do with David Hall. Gettings misses, batted out to.
It all rolls into one.
Here's Pritchard in transition, but the Wildcats get back on defense.
No.
Oh, yes! What a first half. Pritchard going to come back and get it with a shot clock at 9, being defended by Smith. Right in his grill. Pritchard gets into the lane. What a play by. He's 4 for his last 7. Make that 4 for his last 8 from 3-point range over the last 3 contests. Pritchard from about 5 feet behind the 3-point line.
Their place. Isn't Mitch Kupchak here tonight?
He doesn't work for the Lakers anymore.
He works for Charlotte. He's here looking at players, man. He did a great job with Charlotte.
Back to the game. Shot clock down to 13. Pritchard again from long range. Payton Pritchard. It's still here. It's under my feet.
Okay, well, you know, I brought that into my pocket, so please be careful.
Pritchard drives and scores. He's got 20.
Took it out of my pocket. Beautiful pass. Oh, my God.
Josh Green blocked it from behind.
Josh.
Dylan Smith pull up, and
that was blocked from behind by Chandler. Lost it.
Yeah, he has the lead.
You seem surprised. Beautiful offensive transition.
Okoro and Coloco. And Coloco wins it.
A fan favorite here at McHale, not Kevin.
6 rebounds for Coloco. Mannion for 3, not close. Pritchard long rebound.
That's what you
Spins,
need more of.
rejected by Okoro. Duarte in the corner has it. Again, Pritchard pushing tempo, going right at Dylan Smith. And he gets 2.
Mindless, senseless double teaming of guys who were 30 feet from the basket. Please. Guard somebody.
Look at this. Coloco out on Pritchard.
That's fine. Coloco's going to make him do something tough. And he's got the lengths to stand up over the top of him. Great job, Coloco.
Pritchard gets it back. Coloco still on him. Pritchard over him. That's a 3.
I love stones.
Oregon throwing it around the perimeter. They get it back to Pritchard, who has 27 of the 51 points. And a foul going to be called here on Gettings, penetrating.
Moving out the ball, please.
Here's Green, shot clock down to 4. Green over Duarte.
Look at Zeke. Oh my God.
Clock down to 4. Green over Duarte.
Look at Zeke. Oh my gosh.
Mistimed his jump. He's mistimed his jump. Pritchard on the attack. Mannion, and what a play by Payton Pritchard. The transfer from Cornell has had a huge impact this season on the Wildcats. Everybody knows about their outstanding 3 freshmen, but Stone Gettings has been equally important. Pritchard missed to happen, but it worked.
Just like you draw it up. Josh Green playing like his heroes. Ben Simmons, Kawhi Leonard, Andre Iguodala, champions, all of them.
And Sydney's Green is from Sydney, Australia. That's why he's a big Ben Simmons fan. Shot clock at 10.
Ben Simmons is a big Josh Green fan. That's how they met.
For that to happen, but we'll take it.
Call that play 3.
Pritchard gets the first free throw.
Archibald, when he was the MVP in the early 70s, after a great career at left hip, his pivot position on his body.
Pritchard's got to get it in here, and Mathis along the sideline able to avoid stepping out of play. Boy, good defense though by Arizona, making it very difficult on the Ducks here in the half court. Pritchard drives into the paint, blocked again, but they're going to call a foul. Fans reacted by booing. I think somebody threw something onto the court as Pritchard gets the roll on the first lead, along with Nick Cronin and Tad Boyle. Have a chance to win it.
And these 2 guys here.
Pritchard gets them both.
Spiritual force of nature.
And Pritchard has played all 40 minutes so far, and Dylan Smith's going to pick him up in midcourt.
Why wait back there? Get up in the front court. Guard somebody, please.
Pritchard driving on Smith, and he lost it above him. Payton Pritchard, a career-high 36 points, front end of a 1-and-1 is good.
This is lost at Washington in 4 years.
Pritchard ties the game at 64. Here for Green, trying to get Arizona the lead, and missed it! Pritchard gets the ball, and a timeout by Oregon with a second.
Where the Wildcats have to come together and get it back in honor of their fantastic teammate and well-liked teammate, Josh Green. The missed free throws. Oh, my gosh.
And how about Payton Pritchard? 38 of the 64 points for Oregon.
Arizona, the games they lose, they just don't score. Offense wins. On Dylan Smith, can you play defense here?
Pritchard gets it back. Lob for Juiston. And Juiston goes up strong and banks it home.
A lot of time practicing on their closeout defense. Practicing making a shot.
Pritchard able to get past Smith. Lobs it up there for Juiston. What a play. But
as outstanding a young person as you'll ever come across, the pressure of the world.
Short. Rebound Pritchard.